Kody, first, what's up with the shoes? Okay, you didn't have any shoes on in the film, and now you're doing the interview without shoes.
Well, it's just comfortable. After doing the film, I just got really used to it, and I don't know, it kind of stuck with me.
But you had the scene where you were like, I'm assuming, because we know it takes take after take, that you're actually running full speed in your bare feet.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. It was really fun doing that, but it was different. At first, my feet weren't really used to it, but by the end of the film, they got used to it, and I was barefoot in 99.8% of the movie because there was one scene where it was a wide shot. We put on these little dancer slippers because my feet were just rubbing raw. But yeah.
I remember you and all those running shots. Jeez, we'd have to do those like so many times a day. You're running barefoot.
Now, we see things in film and we know a lot of things can be faked and a lot of things cannot be faked. But Brie and Logan, there's a scene where you have to carry Kody, and it looked to me like you were ready to drop him at any moment.
Oh, yeah. I'm not that strong of a kid. Come on. And yeah, we had to carry Kody
We
to
tried
the
it a
hospital.
couple different ways, though.
Yeah, we
were gonna carry him like lengthwise, but it didn't work. Then it was kind of like this weird like sitting leg maneuver that we did.
It was.
It's funny, I was a test dummy too.
Especially in
they
the
almost
scene,
dropped me a couple times.
This scene where he's supposed to kind of faint and we're supposed to catch him.
Yeah.
There's so many bloopers where he actually does fall and we don't catch him because he would get too limp and then we wouldn't be able to pick him up.
Now, you got abused in this film. I mean, first of all, your face getting pressed against the glass looked to me like that was a fun day on the set.
Yeah, I mean, having your face pressed against glass all day is a really great way to spend your...
It's a humbling experience.
Yeah, it's a humbling experience, put it that way. No, it was fun because I'm also, I'm good friends with Dana, Eric, who played Dana, the bully. So it was a lot of fun. It turned out really well.
Now, explain to me how getting hit by a golf ball works, because on the film it was hysterical.
Well, what happens is, put it this way, I'm standing right here, and there's a bunch of people right, on the, the camera's like right here, and there's a big guy on a ladder. So he used to try to hit me in the head every single time, and sometimes he would miss. So I'm just standing there waiting to get hit in the head and fall backwards. So it's an interesting experience.
It was like a foam ball.
It was like a foam ball, and so it's hard because it drifts away. So.
Now, Brie, you're kind of a bully in this movie too, a little bit.
Yes.
Where did you draw from? Are you a bully in real life or what?
No, I'm not a bully in real life. Yeah, right. But that's the fun of it, You get to play a character. It's like reliving junior high, but you get to be the kid that everybody fears. So, I don't think I necessarily took from anything because I don't think that she's the type of bully that's kind of like, gonna take some names.
Lunch money.
But she's forceful. When she talks, people listen to her and they do exactly what she says.
Now, Kody, you're, cool in this movie. You're like, the original, the first hero in the film. But when there's a scene that I heard about that you had to swim in some water, but I heard there were some alligators spotted there.
Yeah, it was really, really kind of scary. We saw 3 alligators on the way to that shot. Like a baby alligator on the rocks, and we saw like a really big one underneath the water. But then where the part we were at, they had like a whole bunch of like 3 or 4 scuba divers underneath there, and they had a guy with a stick to protect me from the alligators. So and they were like, if you don't want to do it, it's totally fine, but I really, really wanted to do it. My mom was kind of biting her nails over there, but it was really cool because we had the camera guy, the underwater cameraman, was the same guy who did Pirates of the Caribbean. So.
No, I've been okay. I'm going to end you with a lame owl joke. What happens when an owl doesn't bathe? Any idea?
I have no clue.
It smells like a Logan.
It smells foul.
Ah.
I know.
But,
Thank you so much. But you can use that all day if you want.
I will. I'm going to.